everyone, and welcome back to Hue. In the last episode, we discovered on the colouring, which I believe, where was it again? It was here. I believe this is called the annular spectrum, which our mother created, and then in order to keep it out of the hands of the villainous Dr. Gray, I think she said it was destroyed and all the shards of it were scattered. So I guess that's what we're doing. We're finding the shards of this annular spectrum and putting it back together, and this allows us to perceive and manipulate colour. So we found blue in the last episode, and at the end of that episode we found the pink one. And that's where I ended the episode and logged out. When I logged back in, it's put me on this screen, and it's quite good actually, because now I see that this room has reset, so I can get up to this ladder now. Hopefully, yep, there it is. And it is for a secret beaker. Yes. Okay. I've also turned the music down just a little because I did feel it was a little bit too loud. And speaking of the music, I actually got 3 different copyright strikes on my last video for music, which is fine. I mean, the videos aren't monetized anyway, but they were all for the same person. So I think that suggests maybe that all the music for this game was written specially for it by that one person, which is very impressive because the music is quite lovely. It's very atmospheric. Now, I've got a notebook with me now, and on reviewing the footage of the last episode, I made notes of places I actually want to go back to if I can. For instance, the lighthouse in the very first episode, I realised now I didn't actually go into it. That's because I didn't realise at that point that you could actually go into the other buildings. We were told it's possible to potentially turn the power on in the basement, but I think the fisherman did say that there was a secret entrance somewhere else, so maybe we can't. Anyway, I'm going to try and head back. There was a house at the beginning that had a pink block above a ladder, so perhaps we can go and find out what that is. So I need to get rid of these boulders, and then where was the way out of here? No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go blue. Can I not go back any more from here? Oh, there it is. It's underneath. Okay. Oh, crap, I'm trying to remember the buttons now. Oh, I can't go back in the door. Alright. Oh, I was hoping I could get to the door before the rock crushed me, but no. It might put me back on the other page. No, it's put me back on this one. Okay, I had to just drop down here, didn't I? Oh, you do get done by the spikes. I'm sure I ran over it in the previous episode, those spikes, and they didn't damage me. Can I just stay here and maybe the boulder will miss me? No. No shortcuts, unfortunately. I think it will like crush me wherever I am on the screen. Okay. Hopefully okay to go back now. Let's see what we can do with pink. Pretty sure this is pink. Maybe the game considers it purple, I don't know. No. How am I going to do this? Because when I let these boulders go, they cover up the door. and I then can't get rid of them. There's my door right below. I mean, there's nothing else I can do from here. I can't go anywhere apart from up that ladder, so... Might actually not be possible. Because I don't have any way to reset these boulders, I think. Potentially there's another way back at some later date then? Okay, I guess we'll just... I mean, I could be missing something. There could be a way to get to that door now, but I guess we'll just carry on for now. Now, as I remember, progression was up, wasn't it? So I guess we do this again. Yes, because down at the bottom was just another secret beaker. Oh, watch the spikes. Oh, no. No, I'm trying to jump. Thank you. Right, so this is where we got the pink shard. Or potentially purple. And now we carry on. I'm gonna have to maybe try and figure out exactly what colours are what here. Oh, maybe this will tell me.
Did you know, Hugh, that purple is at the
It's
very
purple.
end of the visible spectrum? It's the hardest colour for our eyes to distinguish. Now, imagine a shade one step further than purple. A colour beyond what we can actually perceive. We call these impossible colours. And I fear that this is where I currently reside. If reality is rooted in our perception, and you cannot perceive me, do I even exist to you? I'm sure that I do. I mean, you're reading this letter, or at least I hope you are. I'm sorry, but existing in this strange state of impermanence does funny things to you, Hugh. It makes you question what is real.
I do wonder how these letters are actually reaching us. I think at the beginning we saw her, at least what I assume was her, on a typewriter. What did she say about purple was at the far end of the spectrum? I suppose on a rainbow, the purple colours are right at the end. So does that mean that red is the easiest colour for our eyes to perceive? I need to try and remember now, this one is purple, it's not pink, it's purple. I think maybe you're supposed to be working your way through these bits whilst she's actually speaking, but I like to just stand still and listen because she's got such a nice voice. This is a very long ladder. This boy's got some strength in his arms and legs. Right, I got stuck on the very first puzzle yesterday, so let's hope things go a little better today. Admittedly, I was very tired. So, spikes above, spikes below. So if I switch to purple, that, yeah. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Ooh. There's a purple block here. Is that to... put over these spikes? Okay, so if I switch to purple, I should be able to just... let go of it, please, Hugh. Thank you. Just phase through it, and then come back and push it off. Okay. I do remember at like some point later down the line, you're going to need to switch between these colors very fast. I fear for Hugh in my hands when that time comes. Oh, crikey. So if I get rid of the purple block, I'm just going to fall. Can you switch whilst you're in the air? You can. Oh, good. Just get it right next time. Okay, let's try that again. But you can switch whilst you're in the air. It's very easy to get confused about which color you need. Right, so I need pink. There we go. And then blue. Alright, there we go. Oh, this one looks interesting. So I can't jump up here. Can I move this? No. Phase through it here. And then if I do that, yeah. So this bit I think is teaching you that you can actually switch to a different color whilst you're in the air. And it kind of like freezes things. Oh, damn it, too far. I'm gonna need to get a lot quicker than this. Oh, I kind of got stuck there. So I need to go here and go to pink. Yeah. Oh no, I did. Oh, wrong one. Okay, try again. Jump and switch to blue. Jump and switch to pink. Well, no, I don't have to jump. I can just go from here. Yep. But now I need to jump. Where is the blue one? Okay. So the pink one's there, so I need to jump up here, switch to blue. Oh no, what did you do that for, you idiot? You just jumped into nothingness and now you have to do it again. Okay. So the fact that you control the color switching by just the right stick is actually a little awkward. I prefer if you could like hold down a button and then select that. Like I remember in Creasol you could like hold down a button to bring up the wheel and then move the stick to select it, but here you just select it, and believe it or not, it's actually a little bit more awkward that way. I'll get used to it. Oh, come on. Thing is he is still moving when you kind of like go to switch the colors, so there is a little bit of pressure on you. Thank you. Why is that jump so difficult? Wrong. Switch to pink, not blue. No, oh, I nearly bloody did it again, didn't I? Jump, switch to pink. Yeah, okay. Jump, switch to pink. Oh, finally, that was far harder than it should have been. Who are you? We're supposed to follow this person? It's not our mother, is it? I mean, we saw our mother. She was like sitting at a typewriter. And then that person came in whilst she was there. Ooh, another colour already. Right. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this one is orange. Watch your eyes. It could be yellow. But I think it's orange. Wow, it's suddenly gone all 70s in here. Right, do we get to learn about orange now?
The university gardens were bathed in an earthy orange light when I first met Dr. Gray. Summer had come and gone, and a cold autumnal crispness had caught me off guard. I sat on the grass, surrounded by my books and papers, when a cool breeze threatened to blow my notes across the lawn. A page escaped my reach and took flight. A man not much older than myself chased after it, catching it on his third or fourth attempt. I remember his gentle smile when he returned it. He started talking, and I was surprised that he had read my work in the university journal. He said he was a professor and that he hoped we could work together someday. It's funny, Hugh, how something so small can change so much.
So the villainous Dr. Gray was not so villainous in the beginning? Okay, so it's just sort of teaching us to move through the colours again. So it gave orange quite soon after pink. I wonder how quickly we'll get the other colours. There's still a fair few left to get. 1, 2, 3, at least 5, I'm thinking. Oh, we're back here. Yeah, so yeah, this is like near the beginning, so we can go back now. Right, we don't have that colour down there, that's red, but we do have orange, so we can go down this ladder, but I want maybe to see if we can get back to the beginning, maybe have a look at the lighthouse. What was in here? Okay, so that's pink. Yes, yeah, you can see quite clearly now the difference between pink and purple. So we can't do anything about that. That is a definite pink block. Okay. hello, you're back in your house. I assume this is your house and you're not just burgling somebody. Oh, hey again, Hugh. Thanks so much for saving me earlier. Those caves sure gave me the creeps. I don't know how much longer I would have lasted. The rocks had trapped me in. What a pickle. How did you do it though, Hugh? You made the rocks just vanish. Was it magic? Witchcraft? Okay, he's done. Oh, sorry about your stuff. Right. Ah, there are blocks here, so... Now I can get this. There we go. This was our house, was it? I think? Yeah. And then there was the lighthouse, which I didn't go into. Do you have anything more to say? No. I think that was your dialogue the last time. Ah, so it's yellow we need to access the lighthouse. If you don't get... Mind you, that could be the way out. You could still perhaps access the lighthouse from somewhere else, but I'm just going to make a note, bear with me, to access the lighthouse. Need yellow. At least I assume yellow. I'm going to put /green because my sense of color is apparently very bad. I really must do some kind of like color test just to see if I have trouble distinguishing between similar colors. Okay, I think that's... Right, I'm going to cross off the bit I had on my note about the lighthouse because now I know I need yellow. I've got that we need a pink block, and then yes, we need to go... We still need to get that screen with all the rock fall. Need to figure out how to get to the... No, that was just to come back to this area, but it turned out we didn't need to do that, so I can get rid of that as well. There was a screen where it had like black blocks on it, didn't it? And then you could go up the blue ones like a ladder, but I couldn't switch back to blue because I didn't have another color. Where was that? Let's continue on here. It might have been this way. This again looks like somewhere maybe you would drop back down. Hope I'm remembering correctly. I'm sure there was a bit with a lot of black blocks and it had blue stacked on top of them, and I think if you could have climbed up those blue blocks you could have gotten to another area, or at least another section. But I didn't have another colour to swap to at the time. Okay, there's the lady. Any more dialogue from you? No. Is there any more? I imagine if you drop into the water it's probably death. Oh yes, here's the puzzle that I got completely stuck on. easy when you know what to do, eh? Right. Yes, it was this one. So there's a ladder right at the top of the screen. Oh, careful. So now if I switch to another colour... Alright, okay. There. Should be able to reach that ladder. And it's another beaker. It probably always is. It's a weird little noise when you pick it up, like a bubbling, which I suppose is thematic for a beaker. Well, I kind of need to go back the other way now, but my way might be blocked, so I might have to just carry on this way. Oh right, I remember now. I need to let those rocks... I'm thinking there might have been, because I had another colour, there might be another block that appeared on the spikes, but no, you just need to let these rocks fill in that gap for you. That was it. Oh, and here we are again. With this bit. So this next screen is where we found, well, after this bit, I won't move, it's where we found purple one, right? It is a bit Metroidvania-like, this one, now I come to think of it. You do have to go back to earlier areas once you find different colours. So that you can access areas that were blocked off before. Right, so this is where we found pink. Sorry, purple. It will eventually sink in. And then we've got a few more screens to go through now. Before we get back to where that orange ladder was. Perhaps I could have just gone back on myself. But there might have been a couple of areas that I couldn't navigate back through, the same way you can't navigate back through that one where the rockfall was. So I thought it would be quicker just to go forward through the things that I've already done. Potentially that wasn't correct. Seems like I've been recording now for about half an hour and don't feel I've made a huge amount of progress. I mean, yes, I found orange. And I suppose next time you can see what orange can do for us. It's going to ask us to start swapping between these colours faster and faster. I remember that, so potentially quite a lot of deaths coming up. Because they're not all going to be that simple. have to do this one again. This one that took me absolutely ages. Oh, and this is why. The jumping is... Oh, because those two blocks are right on top of each other. There's no clear space. You just end up smacking your friggin' head off them. And again. I'm going to jump and switch to pink. Thank you. Purple. Jeez. Okay. Let's focus now. There. Done. Hopefully for the last time. Although, given as I've said, there is a certain Metroidvania aspect to this game, perhaps not for the last time. But I think it was quite simple from here on in. Just match the colours to pass through the pillars, and then we should get back to where we were. Apologies if you can hear cat noises in the background. She's wanting some attention. So I will have to play with her quite soon. Give her some fuss. She's an old cat now, so... Ooh, crikey. As cats get older, they demand more attention. So is this where we drop down? Yes, here we are. Okay, finally, we're here. So, we didn't really do very much with the orange, just like I suppose the beginning sections of it, the tutorial bits. So it should start incorporating orange a bit more going forward. So this one's probably the purple episode. So, yeah. Next time, we will head down this ladder and see what's going forward. Obviously, we won't be able to get this way because we don't have red. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.